Andrea, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Nancy?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Wow. So, this is the first time we're meeting today, and I guess I'd like to hear from you a little bit about what brings you in and how you're doing.
Yeah. So I would say a little bit over a month ago, I lost my job. And since then, I've just been really down, feeling like life's not great. Nothing's gonna get any better. I'm not gonna get a new job. I've had so many interviews and nobody wants to hire me. And on top of all that, I've been having a lot of family issues, and I think it's just bringing about some anxiety, and I've never dealt with like anxiety or depression before, so this is all new to me.
Yeah.
And I want to get a hold of it before it starts to get worse, so I figured I should probably see somebody to talk about things and where to go from here.
That sounds like a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay. So you've just recently lost your job.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do?
I was a social worker, and the agency that I worked for is a nonprofit, and they decided to close their doors.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's been hard. I mean, as a social worker, we don't make a lot of money.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you're aware.
Yeah, you're right. That
It's
can be tough.
Mm-hmm.
That can be tough. So, you said you had been feeling kind of down,
Mm-hmm.
and what does that? Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah. Been really tired, and I don't want to get out of bed in the morning.
Right.
My appetite hasn't been as good. I used to eat solid 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and I've been skipping breakfast more just because I've been sleeping so much.
Wow.
And then I think that I haven't been eating as well during the day, and then I'll start to stress eat at night, and that's not so good either.
Right.
Yeah, I've been more withdrawn from my friends and my family and haven't really wanted to do much.
Right. And have they noticed?
Yeah, I think that's also why I decided to come see a counselor, because my mom was noticing a shift in my motivation and mood, and she told me to come and see somebody too, and I agreed.
And I'm sure that makes it hard to look for a job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no energy to even apply for jobs anymore. I'm just kind of over it.
Right. So, what activities have you been participating in?
I still try to go to the gym when I feel up for it. Because in the past that was one of my big coping skills for myself, or my self-care. But that's definitely decreased. I'm not really involved in any activities.
Okay. So you like to be physically active?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When I'm not so tired.
Right. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and when I'm not so drained or stressed. So, yeah.
And the stress eating probably doesn't help with that.
No, it's not helping.
Yeah. So, you mentioned your mother, and is she a big support for you?
Yeah, my whole family is, except for with some of the family issues that are going on have to do with my brother, but my parents are really big supports.
Ah, okay. So, can you say more about what's going on with your brother?
I think, so it doesn't really have to do with me, but I feel like it is affecting me. that my brother and his wife have been arguing more, and so I'm just worried about their relationship.
Yeah. So that would, I could see that that would add to the stress that you already have.
Yeah, because my family's really, really close, so when something like that's going on, it's like you don't like it.
Yeah, right. And
Yeah.
so that could increase the anxiety even.
Yeah. I had a panic attack a couple weeks ago, and it was a really weird feeling. Felt like I couldn't breathe, and that nothing was going to get better, and yeah.
So that must have felt pretty scary for you. Pretty confusing. Had you ever had a panic attack before?
Yeah, but not in a few years. Yeah.
Okay, so how did you deal with it before?
Just try to keep my mind off of it and like start to think about maybe something else that might be a positive. Or like do deep breathing techniques.
So deep breathing techniques have helped for you before?
Yeah, but I definitely want to learn more things that I could do to help with that. Because the deep breathing doesn't always help me.
Right.
So.
Okay, and so the activities that you have are you like to work out, you like to go to the gym, and you've got a lot of family support. And now there's tension in the family. Yeah, okay. So have you been applying for other jobs?
I was, and then I wasn't getting anywhere, so I kind of gave up a little bit.
That can be frustrating.
Yeah, and so I definitely need to start looking again.
Okay. What would you like to do?
I want to stay in the social work field, but work with children.
You like working with children?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. What do you like about working with children?
They're just they're fun, and they have so much energy, and I really feed off of people with good energy, so I think that's just the environment I like being in.
So it uplifts you
Yeah.
to work with children. Okay.
Yeah, so I definitely think I could get out of this funk that I'm in if I were to find a job that I really like.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like a good plan. It sounds like that would definitely help.
Yeah. I just don't know what to do about the anxiety, though.
Okay. Well, you've tried deep breathing before, and that's been helpful. And working out seems to be helpful.
Yeah.
So, at this point, are you applying? How many jobs do you apply for, or have you been able to with the depression?
Only a few, but I'm just also worried that if I got a new job, I would sabotage it because of my anxiety and my depression. I'm worried that it would still be there if I did get a new job, and then I wouldn't be able to go or be able to like fully function to like the best of my ability at a new job.
So you think maybe you want to deal with the anxiety and the depression? I think it would be a good idea to start to deal with that before you went to work.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's what I'm thinking.
Sounds like then you're making the right steps by coming in and starting to address those issues before you actually start a new job.
Yeah, and I think it would be helpful for me to see my friends more, maybe, and make more of an effort to be with them and have some fun, I guess, instead of just isolating myself.
Sounds reasonable. Isolation, depression feeds off isolation.
Yeah.
So sounds like you pretty well understand that. Do you have a lot of friends? And what do you and your friends in the past, what have you enjoyed doing? Can you tell me more?
Yeah, I used to have a lot of friends. And then with isolating myself, But I feel like they've all just kind of not disappeared, but just because there's no effort on my part, they're kind of just, hanging out with other people now.
Yeah, so you haven't made much contact with them.
But I know if I reached out, like, to my friends, then I could, coordinate a time to hang out with them, but... Should I end it?
Yeah.
Okay.